The Verkari called it the Great Hunt, and for 3 centuries, it had been the galaxy's most exclusive entertainment. Only the wealthiest beings could afford to participate in stalking the most exotic prey across countless worlds. When they announced that humans would be their newest quarry, the galactic community barely noticed. After all, humans were just another primitive species, soft, slow, without natural weapons or armor. Hunter Prime Corax had taken over 1,000 trophies in his career. As his shuttle descended toward the hunting preserve on Kepler 442b, he reviewed the human specimens with his pack. 20 humans had been captured from a colony ship, tagged, and released into the preserve's million-square-kilometer jungle. "Look at them," Subhunter Threenix laughed, studying the bio-readings. "No claws, weak muscles, pathetic sensory organs. This will be the easiest hunt yet." Corax's mandibles clicked in agreement. "The betting pools give them 3 days maximum. I wager we'll have all 20 by sunset tomorrow." They transported down in full ceremonial hunting gear, energy spears, tracking visors, personal shields. The Verkari were apex predators from a death world, standing 3 meters tall with natural armor plating and 4 arms ending in razor-sharp talons. Against humans, it seemed almost unfair. The first day went exactly as expected. They found human tracks within an hour. The prey hadn't even tried to hide them. Following the trail to a stream, they spotted 3 humans filling water containers. "Pathetic?" Threenix sneered, raising his energy spear. "They don't even post guards." The spear flew true, but instead of striking flesh, it hit empty air. The humans had vanished like smoke. Where they'd been standing, a crude hologram projector fizzled out. Corax's translator crackled to life, picking up a transmission from somewhere in the canopy. "Hey guys, thanks for the weapons delivery. These energy spears are nice." The hunters spun, searching the trees, but found nothing. Then Threenix screamed. A sharpened stick, primitive but effective, had punched through a gap in his armor. He collapsed, his own energy spear missing from his holster. "How?" Corax roared. "The humans have no weapons." But humans didn't need weapons. They needed time, materials, and motivation, and the Verkari had given them all 3. By nightfall, 4 of Corax's 12-member hunting pack were dead or missing. The humans had turned the jungle into a nightmare. Pit traps filled with sharpened stakes, vines that tangled feet before tightening like nooses, poison thorns that bypassed armor to deliver toxins the Verkari had never encountered. "Predators," one captured hunter gasped before dying. "They're persistence predators." Corax didn't understand until the second day. The humans never stopped. While the Verkari needed rest, the humans kept moving, setting traps, stealing equipment, learning weaknesses. They used the hunter's own technology against them. One human had figured out how to reprogram a tracking visor to overload, blinding 3 Verkari permanently. But it was the psychological warfare that broke them. The humans would appear just out of reach, force the hunters to chase, then vanish. Hours later, exhausted Verkari would stumble into ambushes. Recorded messages played from stolen equipment, taunting them, wearing them down. "We evolved on a planet that tried to kill us every day." One message explained, the human's tone almost conversational. "You think this jungle is harsh? Try surviving an ice age with nothing but sharp sticks and determination." By the 3rd night, Corax was alone. His mighty hunting pack had been reduced to prey, picked off one by beings they dismissed as weak. He huddled in a tree, energy spear clutched in trembling claws, jumping at every sound. When dawn came, 20 humans emerged from the jungle. They were scratched, dirty, but very much alive. More importantly, they were armed with Verkari weapons and equipment stripped from the fallen hunters. A woman stepped forward, their leader, Corax realized. She spoke into a captured transmitter, her words broadcasting to the Verkari fleet in orbit. "This is Commander Jessica Martinez. We're transmitting the biosignatures of 12 Verkari hunters. They thought they were hunting us. They thought wrong." She paused, letting the weight sink in. "Humanity has a message for anyone else thinking of making us prey. We've been hunting each other for 200,000 years. We've gotten very, very good at it. The rescue shuttle found Korax 3 hours later, catatonic with fear. The humans had left him alive, a message more powerful than death. The Great Hunt was abandoned that day, and the Vakari paid massive reparations to humanity. But the greatest change was in how the galaxy viewed humans. They weren't prey. They weren't even predators in the traditional sense. They were something far more dangerous. Survivors who had turned killing into an art form and then chosen to set it aside. Until someone gave them a reason to remember.